Greenland's story is a profound saga of survival against the backdrop of the world's most extreme Arctic conditions for over 4,500 years. Diverse cultures from the ancient Sac and Dorset peoples to the Norse explorers led by Erik de Ret have navigated its icy shores, known to its inhabitants as Kalialit Nunat land of the People. Greenland is a place where history is etched into the glaciers and the colorful wooden houses out its coastal settlements. From its days as a Viking outpost to its modern status as a self-governing nation within the Kingdom of Denmark, Greenland remains a frontier of human resilience and a living museum of Inuit heritage, where the ancient traditions of dog sledding and kayaking still pulse through the heart of a modern society. Top 10 Tourist Destinations in Greenland. Ilulissat Isfjord Disco, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Ilulissat Isfjord is a breathtaking assembly of gargantuan icebergs calved from the Surmakiyalek Glacier. This is the birthplace of the very icebergs that float across the North Atlantic. And seeing them up close by boat or helicopter is a humbling experience. The town of Ilulissat, with its bright, multicolored houses, sits right on the edge of this frozen spectacle. Visitors can hike the boardwalks along the shore to hear the white thunder, the roar of ice shifting and cracking. It is a place where you can witness the raw power of climate change and the sheer, majestic scale of the Arctic's frozen heart. Nuuk. The capital Nuuk is one of the world's smallest and most northern capitals, offering a unique blend of urban vibes and grand fjord vistas. The city's colonial harbor is home to the Greenland National Museum, where the famous 500-year-old Kulakitsoq mummies are preserved. Nuuk is a hub for contemporary Greenlandic culture, featuring the avant-garde Katuak Cultural Center and a burgeoning culinary scene that fuses local ingredients like muskox and halibut with modern techniques. Surrounded by a vast fjord system, the city serves as a perfect base for whale watching, boat tours, and hiking the iconic Surmitsiak Mountain, which towers over the skyline. Russell Glacier Kangerlussuaq. Located just a short drive from Kangerlussuaq, Russell Glacier offers one of the most accessible ways to stand face-to-face with a massive wall of ice. This active glacier features ice cliffs that soar up to 60 meters high. Visitors can often witness calving, where huge chunks of ice break off and crash into the river below with a deafening boom. The area surrounding the glacier is a prime spot for spotting wild muskoxen and reindeer roaming the tundra. Standing so close to this ancient river of ice provides a profound sense of the geological forces that have shaped the island over millennia. The Greenland Ice Sheet. 660. The Greenland Ice Sheet is the second largest body of ice in the world, covering roughly 80% of the country. Accessing the sheet at 660 near Kangerlussuaq allows travelers to actually walk upon this vast, white wilderness that stretches for hundreds of miles. The landscape is surreal, a desert of ice, with hidden sapphire blue meltwater rivers and deep crevices. For the truly adventurous, overnight camping on the ice provides an unparalleled opportunity to experience the silence of the Arctic under the midnight sun or the dancing northern lights. It is an environment that feels like another planet, far removed from the comforts of modern life. East Greenland. Tasiilaq. East Greenland is famously isolated, guarded by heavy pack ice for much of the year, which has preserved a culture deeply rooted in myths and legends. Tasiilaq, the largest town in the region, is nestled in a fjord surrounded by jagged, alpine peaks. The area is a paradise for hikers and kayakers who want to explore the Flower Valley or paddle among icebergs in complete silence. The local craftsmanship, especially the carving of Tupilaq's spiritual figures, is world-renowned. East Greenland offers a raw, wilder experience where the connection to the sea and the ancient Inuit way of life remains vibrantly intact. Keeker-Tarswak Disco Island. Disco Island is a geological anomaly in Greenland, characterized by its red basalt mountains and lush, green valleys. The town of Keeker-Tarswak is one of Greenland's oldest settlements and is famous for its unique black sand beaches and hot springs that support surprisingly diverse plant life. Unlike the mainland's jagged granite, the volcanic landscape here creates dramatic rock formations and tiered waterfalls. It is one of the few places where you can enjoy summer dog sledding on the Lyngmark Glacier high above the town, providing a spectacular view of the whale-rich waters of Disco Bay below. Valsey Church ruins. South Greenland. In the windswept fjords of South Greenland lie the haunting ruins of Valsey Church, the best-preserved Norse structure in the country. It was here in 1408 that the last written record of the Norse Greenlanders' wedding was documented before they mysteriously vanished from the island. The stone walls still stand strong against the elements, surrounded by green pastures that once supported Viking livestock. Visiting Valsey is like stepping into a historical mystery, offering a glimpse into the lives of the medieval farmers who attempted to forge a European society on the edge of the known world. Sisimiut, Greenland's second-largest city, Sisimiut, is a vibrant mix of tradition and modernity, located just north of the Arctic Circle. It serves as the southern terminus for the famous Arctic Circle Trail hike. The town is known for its mountain-of-the-month hiking opportunities and its bustling harbor filled with fishing boats. In winter, Sisimiut becomes a playground for snowmobiling and dog sledding, while the local museum offers a deep dive into the 4,000-year history of the Sac culture. The colorful wooden houses perched on rocky hills create a quintessential Greenlandic landscape that is both rugged and welcoming. The National Park Northeast Greenland, covering nearly 1 million square kilometers, Northeast Greenland National Park is the largest in the world and almost entirely uninhabited by humans. This is a true wilderness sanctuary for Arctic wildlife, including polar bears, walruses, and the majority of the world's muskox population. Access is strictly controlled and usually limited to expedition cruises or research teams. The landscapes are immense, featuring deep fjords, towering mountains, and the highest peak in the Arctic, Gunbjørn Mountain. It is a place for those seeking the ultimate end-of-the-earth experience, where nature reigns supreme and human presence is merely a footprint in the snow. Antarctic Hot Springs, located on an uninhabited island in South Greenland. The Antarctic Hot Springs are a natural wonder where you can bathe in 38 seawater while watching giant icebergs drift past in the nearby fjord. Unlike other springs in Greenland, these are warm enough to soak in year-round. There are no fancy spas or changing rooms here, just two natural stone-lined pools, a field of wildflowers. It is a surreal and deeply relaxing experience that highlights the stark contrasts of the Greenlandic environment, the warmth of the earth meeting the freezing beauty of the Arctic Sea. Greenland is a land that does not just challenge your senses, it expands your soul. It is a place where time is measured by the movement of glaciers and the rhythm of the seasons rather than the ticking of a clock. To travel here is to embrace the Umakam philosophy, to be flexible, to respect the power of nature, and to find beauty in the most desolate of places. Whether you are finding peace in a remote fjord or energy in the colorful streets of Nuuk, Greenland offers an invitation to witness a world in its purest, most ancient form. The silence of the ice is calling, and the journey of a lifetime awaits in the land of the people.